New predictions, meantime, from OHSU suggest Oregon's surge is coming sooner than expected. Fox 12's Sarah HURWITZ joins us live with the latest on the Omicron variant and the impact it's having on hospitals. Sarah?
Well, yeah, Peter Graven with OHSU says we're looking at potentially a larger surge than the Delta variant. He says even if you are vaccinated with the Omicron variant, you may no longer be protected. And for large health systems like Legacy Health here, they are now changing their visitor policies because they're seeing more COVID patients. Alarming data and strong words from Peter Graven, director of OHSU's Office of Advanced Analytics.
Right now, what I'm seeing is definitely a potential catastrophe. It means you don't have enough beds for people, and your staff are ill. It is able to spread amongst the vaccinated population, and because of that, people who were protected are no longer protected. Now they will get some benefit from not being hospitalized as long.
Graven says COVID cases are accelerating now, and they'll probably peak at the end of January instead of February.
It looks like the forecast is going to be revised upwards and sooner. We are seeing early reports all across the East Coast for states that have been hit early by Omicron that their hospitalized patient count is skyrocketing. It's spreading very fast. And even though a smaller percentage will be hospitalized or require a long length of stay, that's adding up to a ton of beds, beds that we don't have in Oregon.
He's advising people to significantly limit activities.
A lot of people are going to be just fine, just like earlier in the pandemic. Most people, are going to sound like they have a cold. And then unfortunately, there's going to be too many of them. It's the 5% and the 1% that are the problem. The 5% that go to the hospital and the 1% that die of all the cases.
For hospital systems like Legacy Health, it's seeing more COVID patients, and so visitor policies are changing.
The biggest change right now is that we had to go back to restricting our visitors for most of our adult patients. And that really is to keep other patients safe, but also to keep our staff safe as well, too.
Keisha Kelly, the Senior Vice President and Chief Nursing Officer, says that Legacy Health is still allowing visitors for pediatric patients and other special circumstances. She says they're having daily conversations about staffing and resources, and as of now, they're able to take care of patients as they're coming into the hospital.
Every hospital is different. We are seeing our beds be filled. With more patients, some of those being COVID patients, but we also know that we have patients in our community that, they need to have the care that they would normally get, this time of year. We have to remember that this is also a respiratory season. So there's some other things floating out there as well, too, that we have to continue to care for those patients.
And at this point, Peter Graven says we don't have any more time to prepare. He does expect the infections to skyrocket, first starting here in Portland. We're reporting live tonight here in Northwest Portland. Sarah HURWITZ, Fox 12 Oregon.